Good morning, everybody. Following a home loss to Northwestern, Illinois basketball was hoping to respond with a big road victory in Bloomington against the Indiana Hoosiers. After starting 15-1, Tom Crean's squad has struggled, going 3-5 in their last 8 games. Illinois junior guard Brandon Paul said it best: these teams don't like each other. It was the 167th meeting between the Illini and the Hoosiers. In the first 166, Illinois 83, Indiana 83. Bruce Weber's squad looking for their first road win against a ranked opponent in exactly 2 years. The last, February 9, 2010, against Wisconsin. Early on, Myers Leonard with the basket, and look at this, he shoves Cody Zeller to the ground. But the Illini, they would have no answer for the Hoosiers down low. Here, Watford with the slam. Then it's Cody Zeller with the bucket, and then Christian Watford once again down low. The only answer on the offensive end for the Illini would be the 7-footer Myers Leonard here with a huge slam down low to give the Illini a 3-point lead. Then Leonard blocked, but gets his own rebound and puts it back in for the bucket. Indiana would respond. Matt Roth with the corner 3. And Assembly Hall in Indiana, well, the crowd is going nuts there. Just before halftime, Brandon Paul finding Myers Leonard for the bucket. He beats the buzzer. Illinois would trail it by 2 at the half. Pick things up in the second half. Loose ball here. Nice pass. Myers Leonard to Mike Henry for the slam. Henry finishing with 8 points in the game. And then the officiating a bit questionable. Myers Leonard actually elbowed in the face. He's called for the foul on Cody Zeller. And then Leonard, he's called for a moving screen. His 4th foul of the game, just under 12:30 remaining in the second half. And the big man, he has to take a seat. He can't believe it. DJ Richardson trying to keep the Illini in this one with the corner 3 to cut Illinois' deficit 2-3. But without Leonard in there, the Illini, they fell apart. There's Zeller with a slam down low, and then it's Christian Watford with the corner 3. Watford finishing with 18 points, and the Illini, they lose on the road to Indiana by a final score of 84-71. With the loss, Illinois moves to 16-8 on the season, 5-6 in the Big Ten. And look at the free throw discrepancy. Indiana finishing 35 of 42 from the line. What does Hoosiers coach Tom Crean think about that?
The referees allowed the game to be played, and that's a big deal because it was a physical game. The referees did an outstanding job in it, and I'm not just saying that because we got 42 free throws. These guys really, really responded. I'm proud of them, and we knew we were playing against a really hungry team, a really good team, and our guys responded in a big way.
And how about the women's team? Amber Moore and the Illini taking on Ohio State in the Play for K Pink game to raise money for breast cancer awareness. Early on, it's Moore in transition. Nice no-look pass to Charisma Penn for the bucket. But the Buckeyes, they would answer. Ashley Adams for 2 down low. Illinois would lead at 34-29 at the half. Then for Ohio State, tic-tac-toe. Kapana Beach to Taylor Hill to Adams for the bucket. But Illinois, they would pull off a shocker in this one. Alexis Burke with the bucket. She would have scored another bucket with 2 seconds remaining. Illinois wins in a shocker over 10th-ranked Ohio State, 66-65. And the NBA announced their All-Star reserves Thursday night with East Central Illinois having a strong presence in the Eastern Conference. University of Illinois alum Derek Williams selected to his 3rd All-Star team. We already know Derrick Rose is starting in the East. Well, he'd be joined by teammate Luol Deng. Deng, a first-time selection for the All-Star team. Speaking of first-time selections, Andre Iguodala, Springfield Lamphere High School alum, making his first All-Star team. First Sixer besides Allen Iverson to make an All-Star team since 2002. And Roy Hibbert from the Indiana Pacers also making his first All-Star appearance. And we've introduced you to Tim Beckman's new coordinators on the offensive and defensive sides of the football. But what about the special teams? A unit that ranked dead last in the NCAAs in kickoff return average and 118th out of 120 in punt returns. Well, they have a lot of room for improvement. And new coordinator Tim Salem believes he's the right man for the job. New special teams coordinator and running backs coach Tim Salem may be the elder statesman on Tim Beckman's coaching staff, but he's excited to be joining the Illini.
A young staff, 50 years old, that's good because I'm half a century and feel like I'm 25 years old. And all those years I was in this league, I knew what Illinois had, what Illinois could do, what Illinois should do. So when he called and invited me to come join his staff, I was all in.
Salem has been a college assistant for nearly 3 decades. He spent nearly 10 years in the Big Ten as offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach at Purdue and Ohio State. During his 7-year stint at Central Florida, Salem coached all over the offensive side of the ball and special teams. He takes over a unit at Illinois that needs significant improvement.
You know, you've got to go out there for punt returns, and we can't finish 118th in the country in punt return. You know, return man, you must field the ball correctly, and I want you to make 10 yards. Make 1 first down. That's it. You know, don't dance around for a 5-yard gain, and don't be thinking you're going 50. Just get 10 yards first. Anything beyond 10, good.
And as Salem takes over the special teams, he has a message for not only the Illini fan base, but also his family.
Excited to be part of this group of people and to lead this school, lead this university, and be part of something that we want to do is win. And that's what I came here for, is to win. I've got a brother at Michigan State who coaches running backs, and I came back because I want to kick his butt. You know, we don't get a chance to play him in the regular season, but we can play him in the championship game in Indianapolis next December, and that's what I'm planning on doing.
And we'll wrap up our 5-part series on Tim Beckman's new assistants tonight with former Illini All-American and offensive line coach Luke Butkus. A tough road loss for the Illini, causing Illinois to fall below 500 in Big Ten play. They'll look to rebound Sunday afternoon in Ann Arbor against Michigan. And of course, tune in to ABC News Channel 15 tonight at 10 for the return of Fast Break 15. That's it for sports. Happy Friday, everybody.